I've known Phil for about 9 years as his pastor. I've seen him as a father, as a husband, as a friend, a great man of faith, and also just a real guy.
If you don't know who Phil is, you don't know who he is. And yet he does so much in this community. And he doesn't ask for anything. He doesn't like the recognition. And yet he continually strives to help people both inside and outside of his business.
He has, in his own journey, realized the importance of self-awareness, of empathy, and it really shows up in the way that he fathers his children, the way that he relates to his wife. But I think where I've seen it most remarkable is as a business owner and as an employer.
You know, everybody hears car dealership, and everybody has an image of what that looks like. And Phil stands in opposition of that. Everything he says he'll do, he does. He's always looking out for his employees. He's always looking at how can he help them? How can he help them help themselves?
I didn't meet him in a business situation. I met him as a parent. And both our children were diagnosed with autism. There's several different paths parents can take when their child is diagnosed. He stepped up beyond what you would think another parent might do and started helping other parents and volunteering and helping other fathers in the community understand and accept their children with autism.
It's just a real joy to see how he relates to his son and what a delightful young man his son has become because of Phil and Lisa's care for him and love for him.
It's obvious to me that Phil has learned and felt and lives it about what he has learned from his son. You can tell that having a child with autism has changed Phil. It made a great man an even greater man.
One of the best things about Phil is that you also get Lisa. And she's just a delight. And together they make a really powerful team. They have a lot of compassion for people, and they have a deep capacity to care and to be there and to listen and to be actively involved in whatever they choose to participate in.
As a successful businessman, as an effective leader, as a father and husband, he's all in. And I love that about him.
I have a daughter who is, as I mentioned, going to be 21 with autism, and I was talking to her about Phil this morning, and she doesn't know him well at all. But from what I was discussing with her, she said, he's a real, genuine human being. And that, I wanted to use that word, genuine, because those were her words. And I know Phil has a passion for children with autism, and there you go. That's what those children with autism are saying about him. He's genuine.
I feel very privileged to be counted as one of Phil's friends. He was my mentor. He was sometimes my teacher. Once in a while he was my boss. But throughout all of it, he was my friend.